Hi, I'm Expectaz, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create fills and breaks on your Akai Force using the Crossfader. You can create separate tracks, and my recommendation is just to have a copy of your existing track, paste it onto another track and use the assign buttons to assign the left and the right, so the fill to the B and the regular track to the A. So let's listen to what I have currently. I made some trance track here. It sounds like this. I also have some macros already, like synth. So for some kind of washout effect, and also high pass filter. This is always a nice thing to have. And what I then can do is I want to copy or duplicate this track by holding the copy button and then paste it onto the second track, and then just delete all the tracks that are in there, and then we can create some variations. For example, I'm going in here and let's just create some simple thing, and I press the assign button and I want to have this assigned to B, so not to A but to B. So if you listen, the regular beat is on A and the break is on B. And that way you can do fun things, like for example, or something like this. Sounds like a really good break, for instance, and you can do something like you get the idea. It's pretty simple actually, and since I've copied the track and I had these macros already, when I now change to this one, for example, I can do stuff like this. Maybe some reverb in there as well, a synth, or I can edit this macro so it's more like a washout effect. So I'm going into the macro. I want to add an effect, so I add the synth here. Synth 1 is my reverb. So when I now have this button, so you can do stuff like that's very cool to have. And another great tip, if you want, for example, snare rolls, let's make one. Let's see what we have. This is not the nicest snare, so maybe I want to have another one. So let's load that. Let's see, where are my samples? There. And let's see if I can find some snare that is more punchy. This one I like. And what you regularly do with a build-up is you start out with something like this, right? And you want to have a quicker one. You can do something like this. And then something like this. The fun thing is you can do it like this, that it is triggered on the next clip. But if you go in and edit the clips themselves, so you press the clip, and then you go in here in the clip, you see this launch quantization. I don't know if you can see it properly on camera, but you have a launch quantization there. And if you set that to 1/16 of a bar, you do that for every clip that you have in here, that's going to be fun, because you can play with it. See, You can even mix it in, since this is now a very simple pattern. Something like that, and that's what the Crossfader is really useful. And if you do it like this, you really need to have some proper timing, because I now set it to 16 bar, and then it could go out of sync. If you're not too quick, you set it to 1/4, for example. So something like that. So yeah, maybe you can add some effect in here. So we copy this one, for example. Let's delete this. Would you want to have some washout effect or whatnot? I, for example, have this sample here, and this one, something like that. So then and you can get really crazy, but yeah, the main idea, I think you get it. Use the Crossfader to create variations. And yeah, play with it. Hope you like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to help me grow my channel for more Akai Force tips. See you later. Bye.